I'm Jamian. Today I'm going to talk about is the shifting fossil fuel subsidies to fund climate resilience can fairly and strategically bridge and adaptation gap for global financial leaders. The root of the issue is climate injustice. Westly, 10% costs 75% of historical CO2 emissions. Poorest nations endure serious climate impacts, decept minimal contribution. Low middle income nations FT under 20% but face higher than 8% complete damage. Favorable finance blocks adaptation, voting SDGs 30 and 10 urgent equitable action required. This chart shows that high-income countries demand carbon dioxide emissions, but the reduction efforts are efficient. Low-income countries have suffered the most of and urgent global action is needed. This picture shows that the per capita figure in the United States is 14.3 tons and that in Kenya is 0.4 tons. Major emitter take the lens in reducing emissions and fund adaptations. This chart depends the situation of inequality. Wealthier countries emit more than 8% of carbon dioxide. The poorest population is exposed to climate risk. The major pollution countries must provide funds adaptations. Climate change threats the global GDP with projections showing up to 20% loss by 2100. Vulnerable nations will suffer most depending global inequality. We propose redirect 67% for subsidies to $300 building funds closing adaptation gap in 5 years and reducing for subsidies $387 funds climate adaptation quality global cooperation. Redirected for subsidies smart cost ensures fairness at the vulnerable nations. And the conclusion is redirecting for subsidies unlock $300 building year for climate resilience, closing finance gap now to across a stable, equitable future. Thank you.